it's recording. Good. Alright. Alright. Let's play Eternal Darkness. Yeah, sorry about the constant delays. I've just been extremely busy lately. But, we should expect no more delays. Huh. Never seen this before. Let's talk to her. Okay. Alright, that pretty much foreshadows that we should probably go in the basement now, should we? Okay, that was a sanity effect. That wasn't me. Oh. Oh yeah, if you remember from the last chapter, we got the lucky penny that was taped to the back of Peter's chapter. Yay, shotgun shells! Which means we got to find a shotgun, and it's right there! Yes! Ha ha ha. Aha, stethoscope. Yeah, we probably need to get those. Oh, fuse box. Fuse box and a circuit breaker array is situated upon the wall. All but one of the fuses are intact. The absence of this one is suspicious, and until it is replaced, the circuit connected to it is useless. Let's use the lucky penny. Trip breaker. Oh, yeah. You remember that room that was too dark? It looks like we get to go in there now. Even though we could have just enchanted our weapon and went in there. Oh yeah, this is something else I want to mention. You remember this? You probably don't remember this, but this painting wasn't like this. It was different. You see how that skin is just stretched between those two trees, and how the sky's all red and there are like bodies hanging from the trees? A hellish depiction of some monstrous landscape. A blood-colored sky hangs above a dementedly surreal land, in which flayed skins flap in an acidic breeze. What mind could have conceived of this? Hi, Mr. Statue Man. Okay. Yeah. An error has occurred reading the GameCube. Oh, what? Oh, what is this? Funny sanity effect. A journal from Maximilian Roivus. I sought to love all, yet now love causes me pain and suffering. I've learned to fear nothing, although it is nothing that I most fear. All that were loyal to me now number among my worst enemies. Okay. Alright. Oh, let's examine the bathtub. Not really. An antique medicine cabinet hangs on the wall. Its wood is stained from years of use and the ambient humidity of the room. Oh, crap. Okay. Oh, I expected that to be a scare. Oh. A legacy of darkness.
You are not free to leave this plane until you complete a task for me. You are to hunt and kill the master of this house. Do this one thing, and you will be free. Else fear the wrath of Ulyaoth.
Okay, then.
Everything is complete for your arrival, Master. Now we must wait for the planets to align, and that is not too many years from now. Another Roivus has crossed our path. This time, we will not be so merciful.
Mercy has no place in this world.
He will meet such a horrible death that the rest of the line will never set foot in his house again.
Pray to me that they don't.
That's funny. That's funny. Alright. Now let's use this chapter page. If I recall, the 10th chapter is long as hell. You know who this is, right?
My education in psychiatry did not.
Oh yes, it was Edward. It's Edward.
To see how Freud's view of his mother would change with the knowledge of Chaturga. How Skinner would incorporate Zellertath into his behaviorist theories. How Jung would accommodate Ulyaoth into his theory of the collective unconscious. Like my ancestor Maximilian, I too had an interest in my family tree. As a psychiatrist, I believed that science could provide answers into my family's sordid, bizarre past.
Oh, dead man hanging
It was
from the
with
family
great
tree.
excitement that I began my search. The mansion's history was filled with my colorful predecessors. Everything from convicted and hung witches to committed madmen, each
Like
laying
Freud.
their own peculiar mark on its character. I intended to find their secrets.
Oh yes, this is very Lovecrafty. Looking back into your family roots. Oh, look at this, we have a servant. Now part of the library is reserved for the entertaining of the house's more scholarly guests. Simply an elegant layout of the... Oh yeah, you could do something for me. But it's not necessary as of now. A historical journal. Alright, now you remember the observatory that we checked out the first chapter? It's not there. Let's see. An old musty book bound in dry dust leather. This book covers the early history of the Roivas family, dating back before the settlers in this land. There appears to be something pressed between the pages. Yeah, sure, let's get it out. The minute hand of a clock. Okay, apparently Edward was too lazy to go find a bookmark. Oh yeah, there was something else in here. Liquid courage. That's funny. Yeah, it's... Imagine. Yeah, it regains sanity.
You know who I am, Edward. Although you are doing your best not to believe it.
I am the ghost of Christmas past, and I'm here to show you what Christmas is like. Oh, you do realize it's the middle of July, right?
The pain and anguish I felt in that cell has empowered me to linger after my death. I must complete what I started, Edward. The darkness must be stopped, or all of humanity may end. Sets the clock to the 33rd minute of the 3rd hour.
Set it to 3:33. I definitely wouldn't have figured that out. Oh yes, it's the magic pool spell scroll. Now we actually are legalized to actually use that spell. Oh yeah, that's what the minute hand is for. Yep, we use it. The ghost asked Edward and said, oh, the hour hand's missing too. What? Oh, that's stupid. Who took the clock apart? Ah. Why is Edward too lazy to go find a bookmark that he has to rip off the hands of a clock and use those instead? The thick layer of grime on the window prevents Edward from looking out into the garden. Despite the efforts of the servants Edward hires, the mansion continues to sink into decay. Yes, it's only natural that the darkness only occurs at night. Maybe this servant will tell us something. Idle chit-chat. Yeah, okay then. Well, let's go in the kitchen first. Oh, what does she want? Yeah, scrub the floors, lady. The reference to the solstice, rather odd and ponders its significance. Okay. 38 revolver ammunition. Aw, no spice jar? Okay. Is that oh, that fooled me a second time. I mistaken the moonlight, thinking that it was ammo,